Hey everyone, Ron here. Today I'm playing some more Fallout 4, and I wanted to show and give my opinions on this new survival mode. The main things of the new survival mode is that it's supposed to be a lot harder to actually survive. But there are a few things that I have to critique a little bit. Or it's not really critique, it's more just opinion based really. One of the main things are, A, you can get diseases, which I think is good. You are hungry, you get sleepy, you need water, all really good. You can't fast travel, which I'm like, yeah, that sounds fine, but they should have something. Let's say that you could put up like I don't know, a caravan you can join. You could fast travel between your own settlements on a caravan, or something like that. I think that would actually be much better than what they have, because there's nothing at all. No fast traveling at all. But that is of course unless if you join the Brotherhood or the Institute. Basically the game has fast traveling only if you choose those two and don't choose only Minutemen or the Railroad. So it is kind of douchey in that you kinda are forced to join the Brotherhood or the Institute. Which I find just douchey, really. Because if you don't want fast travel, you can't do that when there are two factions in the game that give you fast travel. So, what I think would be a lot better, let's say after you figure out the whole Institute's teleport thing, maybe, you could put up your own teleportation network or something. Or maybe you could, as I said, just make a caravan. A Brahmin caravan between the, between the different settlements. It could even cost you a settler to do it, But there should be some kind of fast traveling if you do not choose the Institute or the Brotherhood. Because keeping fast traveling to just those two factions, that is more than just a little bit douchey. Because that kind of, as I said, that forces you to use them. But outside of that, yeah, not being able to fast travel does make it a lot more immersive. Again, as you can see down there, it said I needed to drink. The easiest way to do that is just, again, settlements, go over here, drink a little bit, and I am fine. I am properly hydrated. It also heals you a little bit. Also, limbs no longer heal by themselves, you have to use a stim pack or go to the doctor. And perk-wise, you have something called adrenaline, which makes you kill... it makes it so you get 5% more damage per rank in it. And the more ranks you have in, more ranks, more damage, but if you sleep, you will lose the ranks. And the only way to save is by sleeping. Which also, I'm a little bit like, I already had at least one bug death. I was just walking around. Also, this is Trash Can Carla, ain't it? Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
I just need to buy something from her.
Road's pretty long from here.
No, it's not. I am already home. The road is like... I'm already here. Another thing that you'll notice in this game mode is that you have a lot less carry weight. Which I am not entirely... I'm not the biggest fan of that. Mostly because of one little thing. Less carry weight just means that you will not be able to loot. Or at very least not loot nearly as much. Because as you can see, my carry weight at the moment is like 245. And I have 2 levels in Strong Back, 1 level in Lone Wanderer, and Dogmeat can carry like 30. This makes it so that the only gear you're going to be carrying, or the only things you will be ever carrying, is the gear that you'll be using. And maybe have like 100 extra. And that just makes it so that you won't be able to loot. But well, that's understandable. Why? Seeing as you can just make your own shops. You know, that is like, the looting is so that you won't be able to loot as much. But if you just build a bunch of shops anyways, in every single settlement, that looting doesn't mean shit. That just makes it so that you won't actually loot, you'll just buy everything. And seeing as you can just... Well, I've had this had this settlement in my main save give like 1,000 purified water every single day or something like that. Yeah, money is not a problem, and since it's inside Sanctuary, I won't have any issues carrying it away either. It's just that some of these things are like, the carry weight would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that you can already get everything you need easy as that. So it's a little bit like, yeah. Also, having a companion with you, to actually resurrect them now, you need a stim pack. Yeah, you basically need to jam a stim pack into them. And that's the only way to get them back. And if you leave the area, they'll have to return home to recuperate. Yeah, you also have, I don't know if I said it, but you deal more damage and you take more damage from everything. Meaning that it's a lot, this is a sniper's paradise basically. Where it's just like, what should I go? Should I go something melee with a fucking minigun? Or should I stay at a far, far distance with a sniper rifle? When, like, one shot kills almost everything. Yeah, I think I'm going to just stay at the range. But real though, the main things, I'm just like, yeah. Also, console is disabled by normal here. But I activate the console again because, well, I usually just use console to disable skeletons that's laying around my settlements. Or to unstuck me. Because getting stuck is something that happens way too often in this game. The game is far from perfect. I love the game still. And I am going to be playing an entire playthrough of Survival. But because of the no fast travel at all, it's like, yeah. You know, for example, I'm just like, well, since there is no fast travel, I guess I'll just do a Hangman's Alley as my base. It's pretty close to Diamond City, and it's like pretty central. It's one of the more central positions on the map. But still, I guess I'm going to be joining the Institute in this playthrough so I can actually fast travel. Because the Institute has teleportation to get into it. Although they might have changed it. I haven't actually gotten to that point yet. They might have changed it so that you need to, be at the university or something like that, which would balance out the Institute, but that would make the Brotherhood even more just like, yeah, you have to join the Brotherhood because, well, you can get a fucking, you can get one of their helicopters to come and pick you up and just fast travel. You have to fly the entire direction, but you don't have to walk it. As I said, it's just some small things that it makes it like, yeah, that's kind of useless to do. Because, again, looting, I can just buy everything here. It just means that I'll only be looting stim packs and ammo, really. And maybe an upgraded weapon or something like that. Also, be careful what you eat and drink. Alcohol will make you thirsty. And if you use something like Radaway, I'll just show you right now, adds fatigue and suppresses immunity. Yeah, you have to be really careful with using Radaway, even though, yeah, I'm not going to be playing. I'm going to load back anyways because I'm wasting time by just walking around. Suppressed immunity, increased chance of getting sick. Adds fatigue, suppresses immunity, and rads -6. Yeah, I had like no rads. But again, it's like, okay, never use Radaway, but you just make this one no, that's not light, miscellaneous. Just make yourself one of these, the decontamination arcs instead. I'm just one away anyway, so it's like, just make one of those. You can decontaminate you wherever you are. But all in all, I think it's really good,
Sure,
but there's a
let me just stop
few
what I'm doing.
things they really should update. Remove a couple of things, add a couple of things, I think. You know, survival mode could be really good, because I love playing in it. It's just that the fast traveling and carry weight seem kinda... Well, as I said, I wish they had limited the carry weight and not removed it. Also, I use console to get rid of this fucking thing. You can't get rid of... I haven't actually used console to get rid of yet, but it's like scrap, scrap. Yep, you can't get rid of this one. It's entirely inside the bush. Maybe you can do it with a mod, you know, get rid of the bushes. But nope, you can't get rid of this thing. Wait, did I get it up as blue there for just for a second? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I usually use the console just to get rid of that thing as well. As I said, there's a lot of small things I use the console for, like that. But really, yeah, disabling console, it just feels unnecessary. Mostly because, well, using the console is the player's choice anyways. You know, if they want to actually play survival and play hard, they won't cheat. Because they're actually trying to play hard. You know, they're trying to play it in hardcore. You know, like I'm trying to do right now. But console is usually... Most people that don't cheat, well, they don't use it for cheating, and the people that use it for cheats will just download the mod like I did. So it's like, yeah, removing the console was a completely unnecessary thing, which actually added up to zilch. It did nothing, because the people who want console can just get it anyways. It's easy to get back. You know, just download a mod that just changes one thing in the scripts and such, and bang, you have a console back in survival mode. But yeah, as I said, I don't want to make an entire playthrough of this. I just want to make a quick video, you know, talking about what survival does and my opinion on it and what could change. Well, as I said, I'll summarize. Please give us a limited fast traveling system. Heck, you can even have it cost like in Skyrim, 50 or 100 gold depending on where you're going. And please have console as standard, because I really don't want to have a mod for absolutely every little thing. The less mods I can have, the better. And you know, saving, well, I think the saving is fine, that you have to find a bed. It's just that you have to be very careful, and the game can still bug out. So on that note, be careful not to jump on cars, as they still kill you instantly. That's what happened to me. I jumped on the back of a truck and dead. I'm like, what? Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next video.